Hello everyone, good morning. Carbon, hello, you're the first one to leave a message. Rachel, morning dub, hello everyone. Cliff, hello. Oaken Shield says good morning. Spartans, happy Tuesday, good luck everyone. Happy to have you all here. Hope you're all prepared for what is, I've seen some people say this, probably one of the more hardcore competitions for the top players. We'll find out. Martin, hello. Amir, yo yo yo, happy tournament day. Drop by to wish good luck to everyone. I hope you're doing well, Amir Z. Thank you so much. Competition starts in a couple minutes, 5 minutes actually. I'm just here waiting. I am gonna take another look at the starting biome in the meantime. Davidson, hello. So I do have a plan. I practiced a lot for this competition. Tried to do the best I could. I think I would do very well. Not as well as some people think I might do, because oh boy, a lot of the top players are going to be borrowing a lot of NFTs for this competition in particular, since we have 3 different choices of what the meta item is, like what we want to make. So that really does make a difference, because, well, if you have NFTs for baguettes and you have NFTs for jewelry, you don't need them. Like, if you're making jewelry, you don't need your NFTs for baguettes, so you can let somebody else borrow them, and then they'll let you borrow NFTs to make jewelry. So yeah, that's kind of what like most of the top players are doing. So we're gonna see some setups for some people with a lot more NFTs than usual. Me included. Cliff, how long do you plan to finish build today? So I'm doing chandelier earrings, like I said. It is an expensive build. I am gonna need to build a lot of foundries. How much cash will I need? Let me see if I can get a rough idea from the visualizer. Well, I did buy the what is it called? The Sergeant Stripes Monument. I think that's what I call it. It does reduce the build cost further. I think I'll need 50 mil to finish my build. 50 mil sounds like a lot, but the silver cash boost is actually insane. I can make that in an hour. So I pretty much just need to start building right after I set up the silver rush. I think 2 hours, Cliff. 1 hour to get pretty much all the cash I need. Even though I can start building right away, I do think under 2 hours. Yeah, under 2 hours to finish my build. And it is an expensive one. You would think I could finish it faster, but I don't think so. Maybe an hour and a half. Carbon, I miserably failed making a build, got 71 rate for earrings. At least you tried, Carbon. That could probably still get you top 1,200, I would think. Maybe. I do know the no NFT chandelier earrings build does 90. And that was with the prior biome. With this biome, it could easily do 100 because you have more passive water. But, I mean, you gave it a shot. Hope you learned something from it. It is going to take some time for you to, you know, truly get used to everything you can do in the game to optimize your builds further. It's just practice. Martin says, I did not practice and I have to make what I think is good. We'll see how I do. What did I learn? No, master. Good luck, Martin. Yeah. Carbon, I'm just gonna go with your old earrings one. That one works. Yeah, it was doing 90. I'm sure you could push it to 100 because you don't need as many ponds because we're getting 2 rivers, as you can see. Joan, hello. Mary, hello. Majid, hi. Welcome, everyone. 2 minutes ago. When I do my build, I'm actually gonna rotate it like this because this is how I set it up on my visualizer. Although I actually did practice like this, and then I realized it might actually be better if I just do this. The exact same setup, so I'm gonna do this. Hopefully I remember. I'm gonna set up my silver rush, basically where most of my forges are gonna go, so most of my forges will be over here. And then I'll have trees over here where the 2 rivers are touching. So hopefully I can set that up as fast as possible. I think I am actually going to need to make gas. I plan to sell so much silver that I don't think my dragon can keep up. So I'm pretty sure I'll have to build a freight pier. Just more of, hello, it says, what's up, farmers? Carbon, any idea for the new meta? Next week's, you mean? Next week should be banana split. It was already leaked. It's all 3 ice cream flavors, plus a banana, I assume, for banana split. David Anderson, hello, good morning, good luck, everyone. Couple more seconds. Cliff says next meta is banana split, right? Using all 3 ice creams? Correct. There you go. Cliff knows. He's prepared, maybe. Here we are. To those of you in my supporter guild, you know who you are. If there's some spare NFTs, you could go ahead and pick up a 3rd one. If you need me to switch it out for something else, like I mentioned on Discord, I could do that. You know, probably after I set up my Silver Rush, but... Where can I set up my dragon? Or actually, let me see if I remember. So I don't have to move it. Right here, I think. Some regular trees. Even though I don't need them for the Silver Rush, but I will need them later. Alright. So normally, like, a Silver Rush is not complicated. If you have the Artisan Guild, you just place the Artisan Guild, surround it with 8 green forges, and boom, you're done. Easy as that. But I am trying to set this up how it's supposed to be in my finished design. That way I don't have to, like, move stuff so much. So this is why it's going to take me just a little bit longer to set this up. Yeah, I don't need that oil seep. Or maybe I do, I don't know. If anything, I'll take... We'll see. I'll worry about that later. Because if I do make gas, obviously I'm going to need crude oil, right? Let's plop a warehouse over here. And then I need a bunch of green forges. Our Carbon says, are you going to make the NNR? Of what exactly? Oh, you mean like next week, Banana Split? That's the intention right now, Carbon. Yeah, I mean, I don't know any of the details, but that is the intention. I should have time to do it. That doesn't go there. 3 ice creams, yeah, 3 different ice cream flavors, which I think is cool. I'm pretty sure we knew it was coming. I do need Sylvester placed down, so that gives me... Well, it reduces the amount of silver ore required to craft silver by 1. The Artisan Guilds give 1 passive silver. So most of these will craft it. The other ones will still require another Artisan Guild. Green Forges don't need any wood, so they can just start crafting it right away. Okay. Oh boy, there's a lot to do at the start. Okay, so I need an auto sell silver. The dragon's already placed. I do want to place down a giant Christmas tree. And the oopsie, that'll give me more cash for the stuff I sell. Oopsie can go over here for now. And the presidential monument, is that what it's called? Monument, Stars and Stripes Monument. I keep forgetting what it's called. I just now only picked it up, so I'm getting used to it. This will reduce the build cost of everything by 30%, so it'll make those foundries cheaper to build. I'm gonna turn on my corrupted packs. And effect cards, you know what? I'm just gonna apply them on and not even think about it. Actually, I probably shouldn't do that because, well, we'll see. Whatever. As long as I don't apply both of the guided blades, because I do own 2 of them. I don't know. This might be kind of a slower process, but I give it a shot. Like I pretty much don't need like half of these, but there we go. The meadows, yeah, I don't need the meadows. But... All right, Dini Crochet, hello. Jones says can use arcane earrings at this. Yeah, I still need to place that down. Good catch. Lots to do. That's why I said I do want to set up the lumber rush, energy rush. Okay, earrings will get placed like this. Well, that's not quite right. My dragon's good for now, but I should and I will build a freight here. Let me set up a couple more roads. Oh yeah, hello. He says, hey everyone, and good luck to all. So I did end up purchasing the fundamental storage. Although it's not going to be very useful at the end of your build, it is still going to be helpful enough for the build phase, which is, you know, the process of getting all your wood, lumber, and energy to build everything. And I do that all the time. I mean, I make 2 different designs. I do my own design, I do the no NFT required design. So having a storage like that that only takes up 1/4 of a spot is nice. Doesn't take up that much space. It probably doesn't really help me in the no NFT designs because, I mean, I almost never use a subgrid. So it's still going to take up a space regardless. But it also doesn't cast shade. I do like that. In this case, I do use subgrid in my own personal builds. So like the fundamental storage, I can place it right here next to the oopsie. And I can set up the lumber rush, as I call it, here. So I'll put 2 sawmills. I probably need more than that. More sawmills. Aquifer. Solar panel can go there. And the diamond charge station will double the energy. So that means both of these will have all the energy and water drums they need. Now they just need wood. I'll put all my loggers over here. So that'll help me get started on lumber. I should still have a wood storage for now. I mean, this does also store wood, as you can see. Actually, well, yeah, I'll just use that for now. See, what can I use for energy? I'll do energy over here. I do have 2 of these now. At one point I mentioned, wow, having a second one would help speed up the energy rush process. So yeah. Homeboy, hello. And good luck to you as well, homeboy. Alina, hello. Hey everyone. Rachel says, I don't like that it holds wood. I would want to keep it separate. True, yeah. I also don't really like that it holds wood. We'll see how it actually works. I really like how it holds lumber and doesn't cast shade though. That was like my main point in getting it. Yeah, if I could turn off the wood holding stuff, the wood hold requirement, I would. I would turn off the wood. We'll see if it fills up with wood. Seawolf, hello. So the temporary freight pier, I can build it over there. Oh. Right here. I think 1 would be enough. Oh, I'm using the trade depot. I actually don't want to use the trade depot. I want to save that gas. There. That'll work. 3 of them. I mean, you can't turn off tree farms, but it would be easy enough to remove them. But you know, whenever you're done with your build, you usually do need tree farms, so it kind of defeats the purpose. You do have to have them. Should probably put down grain bots on, so I can actually start building that stuff. Mephisto Forge, welcome to the stream. He says, hi all, I do have a question. If you use NFTs, will you earn galas? You do not have to use NFTs to earn Gala. It's not a requirement. To earn Gala right now, you have to compete in these weekly competitions. One just started right now. That is what I'm doing right now on stream. If you get top 1,200 in the leaderboard, when the competition ends, then you will earn a Gala reward, usually within a couple of days. They usually do pay it out like in one business day, which would be Monday. But it's pretty quick. Alina says, what's the plan for you, Dub? What will you be doing? I will be making chandelier earrings. Because I felt like I have more... Yeah, I have more jewelry NFTs than I would for baguettes or uniforms. So it made more sense for me. Okay, it's holding lumber. Let's also put not that one. Let's put a wood shed right here. That one's for a giveaway later. Accidentally clicked on that, but yeah, just so you know, that's why I have that big wood shed. Yeah. So 15 minutes in, I got 8 mil. And that should scale up. Actually can't even... So I'm throwing away silver. Yeah, I am throwing away silver. Could I add another warehouse? I suppose I could. So like, how about right there? I mean, I will have to, of course. I need to hold 100 silver to sell them with this. Oh, I need wood to finish building that. No wonder. So let's turn these off for a moment. Collect some wood. I can use more tree farms. I actually do have tree farm NFTs. I probably should have placed them down first. But here we are. Put them over here. This will solve all those wood requirement needs. Probably do need like more lumberjacks. I'm not planning to build any loggers for this. Jones says, can I make 90 chandelier earrings without NFT? Absolutely. The no NFT build I had for chandelier earrings from like 1 or 2 months ago. Yeah, that does 90 per hour without any NFTs. And with the biome that we're given for this competition, the 2 rivers, you could easily push that to 100. Easily. Because you save some of those pawns, you don't need those. So you can move some stuff around, make it work. I actually don't even need that much energy for this design. So the expensive part of my chandelier earring build, at least mine, not for most people, but for mine, is the foundries. I need to build a bunch of foundries. They don't need energy. They actually don't even need that much lumber because I have the effect card that reduces the lumber requirement to 6 instead of 10. They need a lot of copper and silver. That does take some time, but with my NFT setup, it shouldn't take as long. So other than that, I need to build a couple of wire mills. And I suppose some pen or bunkhouses, but I'll worry about those later. The wire mills, I can build some of the wire mills now. That's pretty much the only thing that's gonna need energy other than a few pen or bunkhouses. So, oh, there's a scrub there. I was like, why can't I place it there? There's a lot of silver I could be selling, but my dragon just can't keep up. So I have 210 wood. Oh, I think I know what the issue is. I guess it's just bugged out. Great. Let me reload the game. That sucks. The first thing I build and it bugs out. It doesn't finish building it. So there we go. One time that bug happens is competition. Joan, I did link it in my Discord on the video posted channel. I linked it along with the video that I just posted. It's also in the description of the recently posted video. Forge says, okay, thanks for the answer. I thought that you were using NFTs. You'd not be able to earn galas. Yeah, you don't need any NFTs in order to actually win or even earn any gala. Well, the fundamental storage kind of didn't work for me. At least right now. Just because it filled up with wood. See? Was kind of afraid of that. But I'll keep trying to use it. I think this produced way too much wood. Or I just need more let me put more mills in here. I need a lot of lumber, so let's see. Let's put more mills. Okay, there we go. Now I can sell with the rapier. These wire mills will get built. I do need copper, which I can make in just a moment. After I finish placing these down. Road trip, hello. Do you use the keyboard to play or just the mouse? If so, how do I figure out the keys for the game? You actually only need to use the mouse to play. Sorry, I almost fumbled that. You only need to use the mouse to play. You can use the keyboard for certain things. So you see I'm moving the screen with the mouse. I can also move it with the keyboard. It is slower, but I mean, it's like more on a straight line, as you can see, rather than me doing this. I don't think you can zoom out with the keyboard. The keyboard has some actions like letting you hide the HUD if you press on H. R will quickly open up the trade menu if you have any vehicles available, which I don't right now. They're out trading. See, it worked that time. As soon as I get 100 silver, then it'll auto sell with this. But you really don't need the keyboard. So you could play this on your phone too. I know some people do that. Alina says, I've noticed some bug today, build a warehouse, and the silver was thrown, although there were only 2 energy in it. I've seen that happen before, but not in a while. It's like a ghost storage thing. Like the warehouse isn't full, but the game thinks it is. Hold on, let me switch this up because that side's not ready. I need to place Cooper down to give me 1 passive. Well, that's not really how it works, but it reduces the copper requirement by 1 copper ore. That's what it actually does. Okay, so these spots have all the copper ore they need from the many artisan guilds surrounding them. So that'll let me make copper, which I need to finish building the wire mills, and I also need it for the foundries that I'm gonna build. Okay. I guess I can make a little bit more silver, right? Until I run out of gas anyways. I might not need to make gas. I thought I did, but I could probably just use the gas that I start with and I should be fine. I don't even think I need those trees up there. I placed the earrings in the wrong spot. I just realized that. I placed them next to the road. They're actually supposed to be away from the road. Yes, Andula, they'll call it a visual bug. Let me change up the earrings. Not a big mistake, it's easy to fix. They're actually supposed to go over here. Because I need a building next to the road, of course. I am letting my Panner family move in. I don't think I need that lumberjack. Okay. Yeah, I really don't need that much energy for this. Wow. This is like one of the first builds I really don't need much energy for. I actually, other than the Panner bunkhouses right here, that's also going to be a Panner bunkhouse once I'm out of gas. Nothing else I need to build will require energy. And that's mostly just because I'm using a bunch of NFCs for this. That's why I don't have to build like a crazy amount of stuff. But, well, let me see. Should I wait for these to finish? Do I actually even have space to store copper in? Did it even making copper? Did I turn it on? Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, it is building them. Okay, I'll wait for those to finish, I guess, and then I'll do all the foundries. I am full on lumber. Little storage got filled up. So I'll keep that storage filled, and I'll place down my lumber storage right here. I guess. That way I can hold more lumber. Because I think I will need more than 60 for sure. I didn't calculate exactly how much I needed, but I think I need like 300 lumber to build all the foundries. I guess it still needs one wood. I'll turn 2 off. Okay, I'll go back to making lumber. Need copper. That's fine. I'll start building the foundries. This really isn't going to take as long as I thought it was going to. At most, like an hour and a half. How much do they cost? 550k. Wow, I think I have almost all the cash I need. It's only been half an hour. Alright, silica stand's gonna give me the one passive silica that I need in order to actually use these foundries to make jump rings. I'm sure one of these will bug out. Yeah, sure, let's run out of money. Just use it all. Okay, yeah. Not completely out of money, but I can't build anymore. I really don't need that much more. That's 11 foundries. More that I need to build and a Penner bunkhouse. Like 6 mil? And that's pretty much it. What the heck? That's so fast. I know I need 300 lumber. I need a ton of silver and copper, but like... that shouldn't take that long, because I'm pumping out silver and copper like crazy. I mean, I can increase the copper production. I can start making copper with some of the other ones. Let me actually... what do I want to do here? I want to move this out the way. Yeah, that'll still work. And this warehouse, I need it out the way too. Need it over here for now. So I need to place down the last 2 artisan guilds. Alright, and that'll let me have these 4 crafting copper. So fast must be a trap. Alright, so I present you with this crazy thing. I don't know what to call it. My artisan guild setup. I created this. I showed it off on my Super Dub Club chat. As I pretty much said, this crossed my mind. What if you were to have 10 of them? Then you can have 8 forges craft copper. And all these surrounding forges, which would be a total of 18. There's supposed to be 4 more over here. But a total of 18 of them across would craft silver. All passive. They don't need wood. They don't need to collect any more ore. It would be insane. But I don't have that many artisan guilds. At the time, I did buy a few. Most of these I am borrowing. And I was able to accomplish... I was able to hold on to 10 artisan guilds to accomplish this design. That's insane. I really didn't think I'd be able to pull this off. I'm like 10 artisan guilds, there's no way. And I happened to borrow another extra one, which really does help because I needed to make more silver. Like, this is awesome. Any more artisan guilds I don't think would really help me past that point unless I did a completely different design. And that's another thing. I could have done a completely different design than what I'm going to do for this competition. It probably would have been a little bit better, but I just didn't. I didn't want to bother. I don't want to like spend a whole nother day or two trying to figure it out. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just stick with this. Not throwing any metal away. That's great. Look at that. Silver's at 8,600 per hour. When this is all done, well, I really should reset that. I'm gonna go ahead and reset it because it should be making at least 9,600 silver per hour. And it does look like I am selling it all, even with the freight pier. Yeah, it's actually keeping up. Insane. I actually have the warehouse here. That warehouse isn't even supposed to go here. I just had it there for the time being. It actually goes over here. Same thing with this one. That doesn't even go here. I'll move them to where they're supposed to go. Still gonna make a bunch of silver. But yeah, that goes over there. Warehouses are good. Yeah, I did place on the tavern. Do I have wood? No, I don't. Lumber, I used all the lumber. No surprise there. Like I said, other than the 5 energy I'll need for this, I don't need any more energy. I guess I'll go ahead and place them down. Based on all the crane bots. Well, don't forget, this competition, on top of the Gala reward, it will also reward the crafty coffee blueprints. It'll reduce the craft time in the coffee shops. That means, I'm pretty sure what that means, is that we're going to get a coffee meta soon. I said this a couple of times, I'm almost positive it has to be some kind of pumpkin spice. I might be wrong, but I really think they're going to do that. So probably next month, expect to see a meta where we craft some kind of coffee drink that's going to require a pumpkin, maybe? I don't know. Or something like that. That would make sense. That would make sense to me. Or maybe at the end of the month. Soon. Sometime soon. I don't think I need any more cash. I could start crafting some earrings. That would probably be the smart thing to do. Like, I'm not done until all this builds, right? But like, I can make the stuff to already start crafting some earrings. I might have to remove this though. Let's see. Well, I don't need the lumber storage if I have this. That was the whole point of having the fundamental storage. So let's just store it here. I didn't realize it had like a red siren. That looks cool. Yeah, we hear that a lot, Martin. Soon. Coming soon. We heard it 2 years ago with the daily earnings. Actually, well, would that really be a good idea? Because then, what about all this? I guess I gotta be patient and let those finish. But once I notice that they have all the copper, then I guess I'll start crafting the jewelry. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and delete it and make 5 energy and just have it go in the warehouse. Just thinking ahead a little. Three. Four. There we go. I noticed I still have 20 gas. Do I actually even need this? What changed? Why is my dragon all of a sudden, like, my silver rate must have gone down. But then again, I am using the silver. You know what? I don't need the freight pier anymore. I don't even, I'm already, I'm already good on cash. Yeah, building, we are building. Well, this is going very quick. In situations like this, I probably need like 30 crane bots to even go faster, but that'd just be crazy. That's crazy talk. Let me place down all the pot of golds that I'm borrowing. Huge help. Silver is definitely better than gold for this competition because of the cash boost. I did see some people say like they're gonna do gold rush. It doesn't make sense to do gold rush at all in this competition. Silver is, it gives way more cash. And there I go, I start crafting gold. That was a complete accident because I was thinking about it, but no. Silver's the way to go for cash. I mean, it's not the only way, don't get me wrong. You're selling flour, milk, wool, all good choices. Well, actually, that's supposed to be a forge. Yeah, it is. I don't think I need that woodshed. Cliff says I straight up build barns and flour mills. Yeah, that'll be plenty. "45 minutes in. I want to check the top. Oh, I guess everyone's still working on their build. Nobody's made a meta cell. Or maybe, well, maybe they have. I don't think I can do anything other than be patient right now. Actually, I don't need this NFT anymore. Let me check the guild library. I have a lot of NFTs on here for my supporters to borrow to help them out in the competition. If they end up not using some of these, I will switch them out. Well, maybe nobody needs the legendary water tower. I figured they might not need the passive crude oil. So if someone, you know, my supporters that are on this guild wants to use the monuments, go ahead. This will reduce your build cost by 30%. So it'll make your build even cheaper. And once you're done building everything, just feel free to return it so somebody else could maybe use it. But yeah, because I don't need it anymore. I could actually do the same for the Christmas tree. So yeah, clearly nobody's using that. And I will switch them out later for something that's actually more useful. But there we go. 2 NFTs to help with the cash stuff. And in the meantime, I wait. I'm gonna have to get rid of some silver just to make space. Because now all of a sudden my dragon cannot keep up. Yeah, and like all of these still need silver. Look at that. All need silver. You are getting builds. Still using lumber. Why did I put the coppersmith? That was an accident. That's actually a copper storage. Copper ore storage, not the coppersmith. The big accident. It's a little accident. Martin says, Mr. Sandman, give me a dream. Why are you saying that? Got the monument? Alright, cool. No, yeah, I know the song, the Sandman song. It is the old song. Do I listen to it often? No, I don't. Have I listened to it before? Yeah, I have. It's interesting. I don't know the whole song. But you know, I know like the beginning, like the Mr. Sandman, give me a dream. That's about all I know. I don't know the rest. Yeah, you don't even know other words. You have to look it up. I know, crazy. You made me sing. That's insane. I'm never gonna do that again. How many people are actually like in a guild right now? I know there's still some people that don't care about it, especially since we're not doing guild competitions. The like we have the dub guilds. I know like 2 of them are inactive, dub 8 and dub 9. Actually 3 of them. W is also like inactive. There's probably still people on there, but there's just like no communication going on there right now. I would hope that we can get those guilds more active with you know, at least like 18 people that are actually doing the competitions, and at least, you know, come in and chat sometimes. Those 6 odds, I'm in dub 9. How many people does dub 9 have on there right now? And I don't know if you can check this, but can you actually check like the last time they were on? Like Cliff's doing the competition right now, so it's gonna say last connection 1 minute ago. Izumna's been away for a while, so yeah, as you can see, 8 days ago. They're not doing the competition this week. So you can see, you might be able to see how active they are, or maybe that's just the leader. Only the leader can see that, possibly. But I haven't really like gotten with the guild leads to see if they need more people right now, just cuz it doesn't really make sense to until we start getting guild competitions again. Yeah, once we start getting guild competitions, I'll help out our dub guild leaders, like get people in their guilds, like make sure we have all active people and that actually know how to compete to help out. They don't need to have any NFTs or anything. I don't care about that. But you know, as long as they're good. I mean, obviously we have like our top 3 dub guilds. Those are top players. They all have NFTs, I'm sure. But we do want to get all the dub guilds like full and with active players. Jones says 17 player. That's not bad, but yeah, who's to say they're all like actually playing? Maybe they're not. Low 6 odds. I tried, but no one communicated with me. 17 to 20 are there, and I can't see that information. Okay, so only the leader can actually see the activity that I just showed you. Let's see. Tuya says I'm active, but I'm doing chandelier. Yeah. Cliff, only the leader seems to be to see the activity of members. Okay, I didn't know that. But yeah, that makes sense. I'm literally just waiting for foundries. Is the lumber requirement filled? I actually think I'm good on lumber. Let me turn off some of the lumber mills because I need wood to finish those copper panning sites. And then I will need 10 more wood on top of that. All right. Oh, Jones said invite me to your guild. So if you're saying like my guild right now, this one right here. So I made it a supporter only perk. Supporters I will invite to the guild. and they can borrow like 2 NFTs to help with the competition. I tend to have spare NFTs most of the time. This is meant to be a temporary guild. I kind of stopped saying that, but like once we have guild competitions, I do intend to go back to Dub 1 and actually help them out. Unless I change my mind and I just decide to, you know, stick with this one. But I do want like Dub 1 to have the top people and actually be the most competitive. You know, just to say, oh, we got a top guild. So I can't invite you to my guild. Like I said, it's a supporter only perk, but I can try to help you get into one of the other Dub guilds. I know Dub 7 has space, but we're actually trying to get like Dub 7, if you're like ranking in top 225 and you're not in a guild, let me know and I can get you into Dub 7. Dub 8 and Dub 9 don't really have that requirement. As long as you're playing and you're active, I should be able to get you in. It's just that I know Dub 8, the leader, I think he's been kind of inactive. And same thing with Dub W, as I'm calling it. This might get all confusing for some of you, but that's how I refer to the guild groups we have. I can't guarantee I can get you in there. I can help you get in there. Ultimately, it's up to the leader. Yeah, no problem, John. Okay, those are making copper now. Guess I could get rid of most of these. Well, let me see. Let me wait until the fundamental storage is like pretty much full. Maybe some of these just bugged out because like they only need 1 or 2 silver. We're 1 hour into the competition now. Almost done with mine, just still waiting on foundries. Yeah, we got people crafting the final product now. Okay, I can have these make silver jump rings. I'll have 2 of these make silver wire, and then I can have these make copper jump rings. Oh, wrong one. Rachel slowly making baguettes. Seawolf for sale baguettes. Alright. I gotta catch up. I'm gonna go full blast with the earrings crafting soon. How am I gonna make these without any trees? Whoops. Let's take this out just for a moment and add a tree farm. Okay, we got all the copper ore panning sites built. Oh, this is interesting. So when you have 6 pot of golds placed and all the Miranda skins and all the corrupted packs turned on, yeah, all that will reduce the craft time of the copper jump ring to 0 seconds. That's pretty funny. And yeah, some of this stuff has like super low craft times. Chandelier earring, 9-second craft time. And just as a reminder, because some people forget about this, the pot of gold reduces the craft time of all jewelry crafts by 30%, and this does stack. It's multiplicatively, so the more pot of gold you place, it's diminishing returns, but it's still noticeable. Okay, so yes, I did take off all my Hatchet Hang Juniors. I took off all my trees. I am borrowing enough green forges to do this design without needing any trees in the end, which is actually insane. So all forges will be green forges. There's a smith that goes here. Looks like the foundries are almost all done now, so I can pretty much turn on... Actually, they should all be done. Wow, look at that. So it's actually lagging. Okay, yeah, they're all done. It's actually starting to lag. I better hurry up. 1 hour, 5 minutes. So turn all these on, make silver wire. Make copper jump ring. Jump rings, silver wire. I know I mostly need the silver jump rings, like right now. Pretty sure my jewelry storage is full. Whoops. I guess it'll take a while to turn all these on. So I'm rotating them to like the closest road if possible. Some of these have pretty bad pathing, so they won't even take the closest road. But now that I'm not building anything, I can replace all the crane bots for the Trinity Gemworks or the NFT jewelry crafting tables. Almost done. Just need to turn on all those foundries. Oh gosh. Yeah, so I think that's all the tables. I could place down like one more here. I don't actually need it though. And that spot has one shade. But I could if I want to. Okay, so all these should be turned on. No, actually, I'll deal with that after I'm done setting these up. Hopefully I turn all of these on correctly. Let me do these. There's going to be a lot of smoke on the screen, just so you know. Okay, all the other ones are making copper jump rings. Those 6 slots, anybody else having issues with lagging? Not majorly, but enough to stutter for 30 seconds? No, and I'm making Like, we were joking about this yesterday, I think, but like, if you're making Shanley earrings and you're using a bunch of foundries like I am, you need a PC that can handle it. Because it is kind of laggy, but like, I can still do stuff here. My laptop was worse. I don't think it can even handle this. Gosh, I can barely see. Oh, that one was already turned on. Damn. Yeah, it's very smoky in here. Okay, that's turned on. Already turned on. What about these? Yep. Oh, that one's turned on, so just this one. Okay, they all should be turned on. That's rotated wrong. Oh, I can barely see it. Yeah. The rotations look fine. Yeah, so they should all be on. So am I done? I think I am actually done. 1 hour and 12 minutes faster than I thought. Just gotta put stuff on auto sell. I already have enough earrings to sell. Probably threw some away. So yeah, I will auto sell those sometimes. It's not a perfect build. Silver. Actually, these should be 27, not 35. I know what I was thinking. 27. Or else I'm going to be throwing earrings away. Where's 27? The metal can be 35. Oh, damn, that's a lot of copper. Yep. Let's throw some of that copper away. That's way too much. Well, everything should be turned on now. How many earrings did I throw away? 13? That's really not bad, considering how much I'm going to be making. So I'm going to reset the production monitor. Do have some lumber and wood that I'll probably never use, but this is kind of like a just-in-case thing. That's what I do like about this storage. Just in case I made a mistake, you know, in the future, I can have some lumber and some wood here, maybe even some energy. The wood, probably not. I probably can't have wood in here because most of the metas are going to get screwed over if the wood's just going to end up getting used. That's what's going to happen. But lumber, sure. I can have lumber and energy here. And in the future, if I make a mistake, I can fix it. I don't need to put down all my lumber mills again, start the whole process of getting lumber. I just already have the lumber, so I can easily fix the mistake I made. At least that's the idea behind having the fundamental storage place down there with lumber already on it. The wood would just get used up, but in this case, I don't have anything using wood. So that's why it stays. So that's, you know, that's kind of the what I'm hoping for in the future, because I will make mistakes. It happens. Or maybe I just decide I do want to optimize it further. And I just need a couple lumber to do that. First glance looks good, but of course I need to give it like at least 15 minutes to work. I'll probably stream for like another half hour. But yeah, I finished this really quick, a little bit quicker than I thought it would. Less than an hour and 15 to finish it. It is going to be an incredible rate. Yes, it should be making 1,130 chandelier earrings per hour. Some people were thinking, wow, that's got to be like top 5 or something. No, not at all. For sure it's not going to be top 5. I already know 5 people making higher rates. I actually am not sure if it'll even be top 10. I think it has a slim chance of being top 10, but that's just kind of me being hopeful. At first, I was kind of thinking this would be top 10, and then I started seeing other people's rates on stuff like earrings and baguettes mostly. It's really high. Like, you can make an insane amount of stars if you're borrowing enough NFTs to do so. So, top 10 is a maybe small chance. Top 25 guaranteed. This will do top 25. But yeah, like the top side, top players, very hardcore competitive for this competition. As long as they're, you know, all borrowing NFTs, which I would think so. Then you got people that aren't borrowing any NFTs that usually get top 50. They might end up getting top 100 because it's just going to be too hard to compete with those who are borrowing NFTs. Like, they made a deal. Somebody does chandelier earrings, somebody does baguettes. I think there's only a few people doing uniforms. There's the thing with uniforms, there's not really a whole lot of NFTs to help you with uniforms. Yeah, wheat stand helps. The wool, the sheep NFTs help a lot. Those are the main ones. If you don't have that many NFTs, like maybe you just have a wheat stand, uniforms would probably be the better idea over baguettes if you only have a wheat stand. If you have like a sugarcane stand or like salty salt fields, then it's different. Then baguettes might be better. It really just depends. You got kicked out just by going to the bathroom? Strange. It's a connection issue, I guess? Rachel says, nice build, looks so clean. Thanks. Yeah, clean in one way, dirty in the other way. Like a quarter of the build is filled in smoke. But I know what you mean. Structural wise, it is clean. I did have another version where I used a lot of subgrid roads. It did the same production rate, but it would have been harder to build because it would have used more foundries. So there was no point in me doing that. I mean, this does a good rate. And I don't need to build as many foundries. This was going to be foundries, but it actually just makes it slower. There probably could have been a way for me to do this faster. I tried a couple of things. Planet Bob was kind of giving me some tips as well on what I could try. I don't think I could improve this any more than what it is right now. If I wanted to go for a higher rate than the 1,130 that I should be making, I would need a completely different design, a different thought process. But hey, I like this design. Oh, some of you are getting kicked off. Huh. That's strange. My FPS seems pretty good. I know some people are gonna do this trick where they go off to the corner, zoom in. Look at that, FPS is so much better, 50. Yes, I will do this later on. Once I leave it on today, and then after today, I'll probably go on offline mode. That's what I usually do. Offline mode, almost all of Wednesday and Thursday. I will log into, like, you know, fast forward it at least once or twice a day though. What's everyone else doing? Everyone chandeliers? Definitely some people here doing baguettes. Actually, it does seem like more people are doing baguettes than chandelier earrings. And I did make a poll about that a week ago. I don't know how accurate it is, but at least the people who saw it, half of them said that they'll be doing baguette. Okay. 54 votes, but like 28 of them said they'd be doing baguette. So yeah, I think half the people are doing baguettes, a quarter are doing earrings. A little bit more than a quarter, I think, actually. And then the rest of the people are doing uniforms. Because baguette is easy. Easy build. Cheap. Hollow's doing baguettes. Planet Bob, they got you too with the disconnects? So strange. I must have gotten lucky if I'm not getting disconnected yet. Martin also had to fine tune so baguettes for sure. Yeah. I've been doing some maintenance on the Townstar playbook this past week. Well, I did add all the NFTs on there earlier. I'm, continuing the process of adding all the new NFTs. I recently added the fundamental storage on there. I added a column that has the links to NFT Harbor. Although it would probably be easier to just go onto NFT Harbor and just search it up there. But for the people using the Townstar playbook, just for their convenience, I do have the link to NFT Harbor there, just like I have the link to OpenSea for most of the NFTs. Obviously, I don't add any more OpenSea links on there for new NFTs because they're all on Gala chain now. The only way they're going to pop up on OpenSea is if somebody bridges them to Ethereum, and then it's just going to be its own dedicated listing. So it doesn't make sense for me to do that anymore. Where is the gas, says Mr. Right? I don't actually have a gas setup. I'm using the Dragon that sells 25 items at a time, and it doesn't require any gas. Oh, Alina's trying to do uniforms. Okay. Yeah, but just like Alina says, I do not need gas. And I also have the NFTs to make gas. I usually let people borrow them. I'm planning to update the playbook bot so it gives more information on NFTs. Usually people don't search up, NFTs using the bot. So just go ahead and look up at the playbook, I guess. But, it's just there as a feature. Uniforms is easier. I think baguettes is the easiest out of the three options. I haven't done uniforms in like what feels like over a year. It used to be the go-to for people, like, you know, people that have been around for 2 years, 3 years. Yeah, probably 3 years. It used to be a lot of uniform competitions. But I still think baguettes is easier. Yeah, no problem. So did you practice, Alina? Do you have a production rate in mind of what you're gonna do for uniforms? Cliff says, just wondering, was the jet fuel on the refinery was ever used? It was, Cliff. That's an interesting question. Yeah, jet fuel. We did have a jet fuel competition at one point. I think so. I'm pretty sure we did. I remember there being something with jet fuel. Actually, I don't think it was specifically jet fuel. It was like a... Was it a Starlight Market box? We had something to do with jet fuel. Maybe it was cash boosted. Maybe that's what it was. But there was never a craft that required it, I think. Let me actually try to search that up. See if it's in the competition stuff on the playbook. Maybe it's not. No jet fuel here. Can anybody remember what was the competition where they encouraged us to make jet fuel? Was it a cash boost? I kind of think it was for the energy competition. You guys remember the energy meta? Back in November of 2022. Energy. I would have to go back and rewatch that video maybe, but I'm almost positive at some point there was something to jet fuel. Maybe it was like a really big cash boost or something. Or it was a competition. I swear there was a competition for jet fuel. Why did I not make a video for it? Was that before I started making videos? Shoot, I cannot remember. Energy was a mess? Yeah, it was more of a mess than what I made over here. That was really interesting though. I did like that energy meta. All those nukes? Kuro. We had jet fuel competition, just jet fuel 2022. Energy meta, jet fuel was cash boosted. Okay. Yeah, jet fuel was cash boosted for the energy meta. I'm pretty sure we had a meta that was just jet fuel, like Kuro says. We had one Mayhem that was jet fuel. Okay, that's what it was. We needed it for stack box or starlight box. Yeah, that's what I'm remembering. Was it 2023 then? Sushi boat, grilled shrimp pizza, 4-cheese pizza, risotto, lasagna. I have no idea. But hey, I'm not wrong. We did use jet fuel for one of those. I just cannot remember. People are saying Mayhem. That's probably right. 2021? Huh, okay. Oh, was it this year, Planet Bob? That's not even that long ago. Was it that one that also required magic powder? Oh, it was a joke gift parcel. That must have been it. Yeah, B-Rob, you are right. And so is Planet Bobby. It was a joke gift parcel. I remember now. Joke gift parcel. Yeah, this video explains it. I don't think huh. I don't remember every single build I make, okay? Let me actually load this up. Let me see what the no NFT build looked like. Okay, yeah, I do remember making this. Yeah, I made jet fuel with this. That's why I had so many refineries. You needed to make magic powder. What was the other item? Pasta sauce and 2 jam. There we go. I not remember that. All right, yeah, that was an interesting meta. The prank box. Yeah, they called it the joke gift parcel. That's why I put that on the name. Magic powder, jam, jet fuel. That's right. I do remember in my competitive build, I don't want to get the name wrong. I think it was O-Town, but somebody let me borrow the fireworks tower. Or maybe it was Planet Bob. I don't know. Somebody let me borrow the fireworks tower NFC, so I didn't have to make the magic powder. That was a huge help. That made it so much easier. Somebody. Sorry if I don't remember, but thank you. Thank you. You know who you are. And that was only like 4 or 5 months ago. Yeah. Not me. It was probably O-Town. Because you know, some people had like a bunch of fireworks towers, and you really only needed like 1 or 2. I guess the top people probably needed 2. They were making so many stack boxes or joke gift boxes, whatever they were called. Well, this has been running for 20 minutes, 1,160 per hour. Well, I'm not really sure why it's doing that, but okay. Let's take a look. That's correct. Silver jump ring, silver wire. That's enough silver jump ring for like 1,170-ish. Silver is correct. Yeah, copper ore looks right. Copper, yeah, that's a little higher than what it should be. But yeah, like copper jump ring. So it doesn't make sense that I'm making more copper jump rings than I am copper. The only reason that happened is because I had like 200 copper. If you remember, I didn't have it on auto sell, so I had a bunch of excess copper. I even destroyed some of it. So that is why my copper jump ring is higher than what it's supposed to be. It should be closer to 4,520-ish, around there. So my real rate is 1,130. It will stabilize eventually. Right now it's kind of inflated. But yeah, it looks correct. So yeah, I assume everything's turned on. It was not too difficult to build. But I did practice this a lot. This design in particular. Sure, it could have been better, but I'm not gonna stay up all night for that. Oh no, Martin, you have an issue with the chat again? Yeah, I haven't seen you post something since you mentioned the box ingredient and meta itself a few weeks ago. Surprise box. Yeah, That was only a few minutes ago. No, I don't know why that happens. My, so it froze over? Okay, that's because I was covering the screen. That's why that happened. Morris is asking, what's the Artisan Guild supplying? Are those coppers? Yeah, Artisan Guild gives one passive copper ore, one passive silver ore. So with this setup that I invented, maybe the top players have something similar, I don't know, but I created this setup. I can have these 8 forges have all the copper ore they need to constantly craft copper. All these other forges are crafting silver. Yep, copper and silver. So with the NFT sale, did anybody decide to pick anything up? Like I said, I did pick up the Stars and Stripes. I was for sure going to. It's gonna help me out overall, since I do, you know, 2 designs each week. This was, I kind of just decided to get this fundamental storage yesterday. I wasn't planning to at first, but I figured it would help me in the build process. Okay, so I could replace that. And I guess the sugarcane stands, maybe. Gotta reload, yeah. Yeah, I only needed to reload once, so it's not bad. That's so strange, Martin. No, I can't see your messages in the YouTube chat. I'm reading it on Discord. But you have no idea. I've not heard of that happening to anybody else. Let me reload the chat. Nope. Even if I reload, it doesn't pop up. Well, I do appreciate the opportunity that they gave us by like Farmer Michelle, you know, and asking us a bunch of questions to see what we would like to do for this competition. I think this has been the most successful community voted meta there has been. I know we've done like some in the past, but it feels like this time they asked us more of what we want to actually do. And like I mentioned before, I'm sure they'll keep doing this, but if they do, Don't allow us to vote for the same things we voted for here. I don't want to see the same meta happening every single time there's a community voted competition. It probably will be something similar though. I can imagine like people will vote for Salmon and Nigiri, which I think came 4th place. That could have been one of the things we were not forced. That could have been one of our options to make this competition, but it didn't win the votes. They probably will next time though, I would imagine, Salmon Nigiri. And probably something else jewelry related. Either lobster clasp or golden heart necklace. Not lobster clasp, bracelets. Bracelets is very similar to chandelier earrings anyways. Just need more tables. Golden heart necklace is a bit more difficult, but I would imagine people who like jewelry will vote for it anyways. No free lunch, what's up? Oh shoot, let me check where I'm at the leaderboard first. Alright, cool. Top 10 for now. So yeah, banana meta next week. Banana split as it was leaked. The week after that, I would assume banana bread. That's what makes sense in my head. Like banana related, made in the bakery. Could be banana bread, could be banana pie. That's really all that crosses my mind. They could do like some kind of chocolate banana made in the candy shop though. That probably wouldn't be made in the bakery. A couple of things you could do with banana, sure. And no doubt they'll probably sell a banana stand. That's what we've been joking about. That's probably what's gonna happen. No surprise there. If I had to guess, the banana trees would probably have a very high craft time. They probably require a bunch of water. Hence, a banana stand. It'd be insane if they made the banana stand only give one passive banana, but for some reason I kind of think that's going to happen too. We have milkshakes yet? No, actually. That should be coming at some point, but no, we don't have milkshakes. I think that's that was mentioned in the past. No. Everyone was expecting ice cream, and yeah, it did happen. Well, I know that at one point they did leak it, so yeah, we got ice cream. Milkshakes. I do think milkshakes will happen. It just hasn't happened. No, it hasn't happened yet. We got hot cocoa. See what says 20-minute banana treat, 8 water, 3 banana craft requirement. What do you mean? Oh, you mean the banana split? Do one pass the banana sandwich is my prediction. We'll see how accurate you are. So a banana split requiring 3 bananas is kind of weird, but I know it doesn't have to make sense. I truly do think it will only require 1 of each ice cream and 1 banana. But sure, I guess that wouldn't really make much sense. If they require 3 bananas, yeah, they could sell 2 or 3 banana stands. Perhaps the craft time is a lot. That doesn't really make sense either, but who knows? We'll see. But yeah, 20-minute banana tree craft time. Baby. That's on a green craft timer. 3 bananas per hour just with 1 banana tree. That'd be insane. 8 water. I kind of think like 10 water. Yeah. Banana trees apparently require a lot of water. So that would be more accurate. Yeah, I always wondered. Pumpkins. Do pumpkins require a lot of water? I'm not sure. Oh, apparently they do. Yeah, your prediction on the craft time might be a little too high, but I would think somewhere around 8 to 10 minutes on a green craft timer, 10 water. But I do think banana split would only require 1 banana, because that's just what's logical. I don't know what the 5th item would be if there even is one for banana split. So 3 ice cream flavors, banana. The 5th item, I don't know. It could be a topping. What else would you put on a banana split? Fudge? Just like a chocolate bar? Don't know. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that competition. Got stands for pretty much all the ice creams. But for no NFT build, hopefully it's not that complicated. I don't think it will be, because I mean I already made 3 no NFT builds for ice cream. They were all very similar. You would put more milk on a banana split on top of all the milk that you already used for the ice cream. Cherries does make sense, Seawolf. We just don't have any. We don't have cherries in the game, but yeah, that does make sense as like a 5th ingredient. I don't expect them to add bananas and cherries. That would have been leaked. They're only going to add bananas. My guess is I end between 10th and 15th place. If I do get top 10, exactly 10th place. If not, between 11th and 15th is my guess. Chocolate makes sense. Like, yeah, you could add more chocolate to the banana split. So like chocolate bars, I guess. I mean, you're already using chocolate bars to craft the chocolate ice cream though. Rachel says kind of wrong time for you to do bananas. I would like to see more pumpkin and apple stuff. Yeah, me too. We probably will only get 2 metas that use bananas, and then we won't see them again for like 6 months or something. But you know how it goes. They want to add more new stuff so they can sell more new stuff. Gotta be difficult at some point. But they do have a lot of stuff they could still add. I'm surprised we don't have carrots and potatoes yet. And then they'll build up on the previous stuff. Milkshakes, more types of sandwiches, salads. I don't think they'll make like hot fudge an actual craft though. Like if something requires hot fudge, probably just add a chocolate bar. I do have a question to you guys regarding the way I may do giveaways, like on my Discord and channel and stuff. I'm pretty sure I asked this at one point. Would it make more sense for me to do giveaways where anybody can join? Or should I make a system where only active people can join? Like people that are active in my Discord, for example, like they'll get some kind of points and then they'll be able to join giveaways. Like I can lock it behind some kind of channel that has a requirement, because right now anybody can join. Even the people that have like 5 alt accounts, they can join the giveaways. So all you have to do is click a button and you're in the raffle basically. So should I let my giveaways be open to everyone, or just, you know, the more active people? What do you think about that? And I am planning to do like a couple of giveaways soon. I'm waiting for the 4,000 subscriber mark to celebrate. I pretty much done giveaways every 1,000 subscriber mark, so I'm gonna do another one at 4,000. Nothing like super huge in particular, just like a couple of decent things to help some people out. I'll give away more town halls. I'm kind of thinking of a way for like a bunch of people to, I guess they would have to give me their Gala chain address, and I would send out as many town halls as I can. Like I could probably send out like 100 of them. Maybe some like common or uncommon storages. They wouldn't get to pick which ones they want. It would kind of just be random. And that's more intent for the new players that don't have any NFTs. I'm thinking of doing something like that. But yeah, we'd have to collect Gala chain addresses as part of some kind of survey or a Google form or something. So B-Rob says you could do tiers, better NFTs for the more active, like you do for supporters. Yeah. So I also run like some giveaways that are supporters only. So like tiers based on activity. So some giveaways would be open to everybody, and some would be locked to more active participants in the Discord. Morris says closed group giveaway, definitely. Okay. We just have to have like a good way to do it. Some kind of an XP system on the Discord, maybe like levels. B-Rob says like town halls, etc. for anyone who is there because the videos with giveaways I think would attract more new people to the Discord. Yeah, it happens sometimes. Like, I mean, it's not like giveaways all the time. It's just sometimes. But the town hall is one that most people already have, except like if you're brand new, you don't have it. And it is a good NFC to have. And yeah, it's a good one to give away. And I also have spare storages that I don't need, like the uncommon ones. I had some people send me storage NFTs to give away. I just haven't given them away because most people already have those storages. It doesn't really make sense for me to give them away, but like I do want to, you know, give some away. Like no need for me to have all these common and uncommon storages. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Get me to 4,000 subscribers. I'm very close. I need like maybe 20. We can make it happen. Expected giveaway, I would say later this month. Oh, worst case scenario in October. I already have some stuff I do plan on giving away, and I'm looking to get a few more things. And I need to make a proper list, like maybe this week. Start making a proper list. I usually leak it to the Team Dub supporters. I'll be like, hey, this is what I'm planning to give out, just so you guys know. Soon. I did post that video with NFT Harbor to explain how to use it for anybody that may have questions about that. Like if you see anybody like wondering how to buy NFTs, feel free to send them the link to the video. I think they'll find that very helpful. I have somebody who asked me to make a video on the direction, like the rotating of buildings. Sometimes I explain it on my build showcases. I am not completely sure how much I would be able to talk about it if I dedicated a video to it. It seems kind of simple. You'd want to rotate it so that it's facing the storage usually, or a road. Like this one could go both ways. I could have it. It's crafting silver, it doesn't matter. That's a bad example. But yeah, usually you would have it rotated to where the worker can get to it faster, or where the building drops off items faster, usually. I don't know if I could dedicate a whole video to that though, but like, I'll keep thinking about it. Maybe like a really short video or something. Morris says, what do you think is Roadrunner doing? Earrings or baguettes? Baguettes. I think baguettes. Araman's doing baguettes. ZBI. I'm not sure actually what ZBI is doing. Is that Zbor? Is ZBI Zbor? Maybe it is. If that's the case, ZBI is doing chandelier earrings. Homeboy's doing baguettes. XG, I'm actually not sure. I didn't ask him. O-Town is doing chandelier earrings. So am I. And I wouldn't be able to tell you what these other people are doing. Well, I know what Planet Bob's doing. Seawolf, I don't know what you're doing. But yeah, Roadrunner, I think he's doing baguettes. I'm pretty sure. Cliff, return the monument? No problem. Yeah. Almost done with the build so fast because of it. Yeah. Because you need less cash with it. Yeah, I'll keep it there for now in case somebody else wants to use it. I know, I think David asked me if I could swap one of these out for a salt field. So nobody's probably gonna use that one. So I'll put a salt field there, and if I need to, I'll keep switching those out later throughout the day. Sea wolf soon baguettes. Okay, 400 per hour. Very nice. I wouldn't be able to pull that off. Now, of course, I probably could have borrowed NFCs to pull it off. There was somebody willing to let me platinum Mizito bakeries if I was going to do baguettes, but I decided not to. I'm like, nah, I have more NFTs for Shanley earrings. So, yeah, that's what I went with. And heck, I borrowed way more NFTs than I thought I was going to be able to. I did not think I'd be able to pull off all green forges or even this idea that crossed my mind with the artisan guilds. Crazy. Some of these NFTs I did buy, like I did actually end up buying the Master Coppersmiths from somebody who stopped playing a few months ago, but they still had the Master Coppersmith. I reached out to them to see if I could buy it, and yeah, I did pick that up. I used to actually have one, but I never used it. I got it from, this was over a year ago, but I helped somebody else sell pretty much all their NFTs, well, a lot of their NFTs, and they let me keep some of them, and one of them was the Master Coppersmith, but I just never used it. But hopefully now I use it more often. We'll see. I have so many jewelry NFTs, so I guess it makes sense to have it now. Well, I've let this run for almost an hour, no problems. That's pretty much gonna be it. Top 25 secured, no problem. So I'll wait till tomorrow to see what's in store for the banana split competition. And then I'll figure that out over the weekend. I'm pretty sure I'll make a no NFC video for it. I don't see why not. Like a no NFC build showcase, I mean. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Thank you everybody for being here, hanging out. I wish you the best of luck finishing whatever you're making, whether it be earrings, baguettes, uniforms, you name it. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of your week. Yeah, I'll see you later. I'll be on Discord as usual if you need anything.